Somebody put a camera on him down there when they tell him. Jerry Savoie, Eddie Krawiec, Angelle, and Stevie J. So Karen jumped all the way up to the number 2 position. I thought she'd improve. She's had a great bike. If you remember Gainesville, she made the 3 quickest runs in the history of the sport down in Gainesville. Angelle is in lane number 3. She is the number 1 qualifier right now, 6.714. Steve Johnson, 6.767 is 3rd. He just got bumped back one. Eddie Krawiec, 6.779. That's the other V&H bike in the number 2 lane. And Jerry Savoie in lane number 1, 6.781. So here are the 4 quickest qualifiers. Well, they were right up until what Karen did a minute ago. 4 of the 5 coming at you in the final. Side by side run. Angelle 104, Steve Johnson 104, 672 Angelle, 201 miles an hour, 673 Steve Johnson, 200.05, 681 for Eddie Krawiec, 681 for Jerry Savoie. Angelle's going to stay number 1. Steve Johnson goes back to number 2. Karen gets bumped down to 3rd, Eddie 4th, Jerry 5th. And here's the way they'll line up tomorrow, and I'm doing this by memory, so if I screw it up, don't throw anything at me. Angelle, Kelly Clance, Joey Gladstone, Matt Smith. That's a quad. Steve Johnson, Ron Tornow, Angie Smith, Hector Jr., that's a quad. Steve Johnson and Angie Smith in the same quad. Well, alrighty then. Karen Stouffer, Ryan Ayler. You really want to go to Bruno now? Jimmy Underdahl, and Chris Bostic, that's a quad. And then Eddie Krawiec, Jerry Savoie, Mark Ingerson, Michael Ray. That's a quad, I think.